Alright. Hi everyone. I'm your host with the most. I am Multi Apples. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm playing some MLB The Show 21. So let's go ahead and play. I hope you're all doing well. Do bullpen. Unless we can replace it with a knuckleball. I am just not that interested. Yeah, I haven't worked on anything in my bullpen in a while. So yeah, and my job interviews earlier today, so two of them. Glad I had them. So I thought they went well. So we're batting 282 on the season so far. We're batting 200 against the White Sox in my career. All right. Oh, and that is going to be an out. So that's just bad. What you call it? Where you put the bad aim where we wanted to put the ball into the field play. So we got a single. How about that? That should be good. So I got some drinks with me. I got some Nestle Splash Wild Berry here with me. I also got some Nestle Splash Pineapple Mango. And I got some Nestle Splash Icy Grape. So yeah. Let's go ahead and continue. Excuse me for yawning. Just wanted to adjust my camera. And that will be caught, actually. Unfortunately. And that is A-okay. We went 1 for 3 in that game. Could have been worse, though. Alright. Ah, shoot. It's because I messed up with the picking up the ball. That was a slow pitch that I was not expecting. Ah, shoot, we couldn't drive in a run. At least we tried, though. And we just ended the third inning, so that's good. It's a shame the Angels aren't doing that well in real life. Shohei Ohtani is dominating the league, though. So I'm so glad we have him on the Angels. I'm an Angels fan, if you can't tell. Excuse me for yawning. Oh, we got out. See if we can get a hit, but not a single. Hopefully a double, triple, a home run. Oh, yeah, that'll be caught, unfortunately. Alright, it's top of the ninth. Strong hit for a double. Oh, we're going to be out. So it's just going to count as a single for us. I'm sorry I'm yawning so much. Alright. Should be the final game against the White Sox. In terms of this series, at least. Oh, and we're safe. So we finally got a double, but just one at bat later. One at bat later than I wanted it to. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad I got a double at this at bat. I just wish I'd have gotten it in the last at bat as well. Well, we have Dansby Swanson on our team in this Road to Show mode. That's good. And we still have Mike Trout, so that's good. And we have Shohei Ohtani as well. The best two-way player in baseball right now. Hopefully Mike Trout can hit a home run. And we were out, unfortunately. And he couldn't. That's okay. Shoot, I grounded into a double play. That stinks. Hey, this is cool. This is interesting. Let's take a look at us. For our at-bats. We have 51 hits on the season. The most amount of triples we got was our second year in the 2023 season. So that was got 3. Most doubles we had was 13. Most hits we had in a single season was 155. So this season in 2024, we actually got injured. But my current year 2025, I have hit the most home runs in a single season at any point in my career. So yeah, we have 5 home runs total. 8 home runs total. I was reading the triples. In terms of strikeouts, 84 strikeouts this year. 439 innings pitched. Oh, we're safe. I thought we were out for a second. Thankfully, we weren't, of course. Come on, Rendon. Hit a home run. That way we can tie it. Oh, I was removed as a pinch runner, and we lost, essentially. So that means our second, yeah, our not second, our last at bat was actually we actually reached base on an error. Who am I pitching against next? Houston. Yeah. And then I'm going to simulate against the Cleveland team because they have an offensive team name and logo. And then we'll be playing Boston, then Kansas City, then Boston again, then Detroit, then Seattle, then Tampa Bay, then also we can then Cleveland, then Detroit, then Houston, then Texas. So the only two NL teams we have are the Diamondbacks and Padres. Oh, we also have the Giants from the NL left on our schedule. Excuse me. So far, so good. Yeah, we're 8-1 this season in 12 starts. We have 5 walks, but we have 84 strikeouts. We are third in the AL West. And that's good. His 9 home runs are third most on the Astros. That's interesting. So I don't want to give up a home run to him or anyone, realistically. See if I can get him swinging it inside. Oh nope, never mind. That was in the zone, but it's still a strikeout. Strikeout number 1 of the game. Wow, he has almost 1,400 assists. Or not assists, why did I say that? 1,400 hits. I was thinking basketball. I don't know why I did. This is the one guy we got to watch out for on this Houston Astros roster. Besides Jose Altuve and Kyle Schwarber, who in the Road to Show series got traded, must have either been traded to or signed with the Houston Astros. He also has 1,387 assists. That is our third strikeout of the game. Yeah, we have to watch out for Jose Altuve. Let's see if we can strike out Jose Altuve here. Oh, and we got him swinging. Can we get a strikeout here? No. I don't know why I said we could get a strikeout. That's our first pitch of the at-bat. We can't get a strikeout there. I mean, theoretically, you can get an out on your first pitch, but not a strikeout. And there goes the perfect game already. In the third inning. That has to be an error. And it was an error, actually, as well. So let's... We can get a double play, but I don't want to risk putting the ball in play like that. So I'd much rather get a 2 strikeouts. And we actually got him chasing. Which is good. So we're going to get Kyle Tucker chasing inside. What about outside? Oh, that was on the zone. What are you talking about? That was in the zone. Well, that was increased, thankfully. And it's a good thing we got 2 outs before Alex Bregman came to at bat, because that would be really bad for us. See if we can get this inside the zone, or at least him to swing, which he did. It would have been both, actually. Oh, that would have been up in the zone, but... So he would have actually walked if he had not swung at that. So I bet you that he wishes he hadn't swung at that. 202 home runs in 10 seasons. Keep in mind this season is in 2025, not 2021 like in real life. And okay, so that is a strike. That is good because I want to get as many strikeouts as I can. But it's not an out. Speaking of strikeouts, we struck out Jose Altuve, which is no easy feat. It's the 5th inning right now. see if we can last this inning. Oh, I couldn't grab it. But thankfully it wasn't out, though. So we are currently tied for second with 8 wins in the AL. Yes, he swung at that, which is good. And unfortunately, he swung and hit that. Oh, not going to be in time. That should be caught easily. Okay, good, he didn't run. The runner did not advance. See if we can throw the forkball one more time. Yes, we can. And it's a strikeout again. That's pretty good. How many strikeouts we now have? I lost count. I think we have 8. Oh yeah, we lost the perfect game earlier in the game than the hit, then the base hit due to the error. We still have a shutout though. See if we can get him chasing outside the zone. He did, but he fouled it off. Man, this is a battle right now. Then, can we get him swinging inside the zone? With the corner. That was a high strike. Not sure that was a strike though, but okay. And let's pitch there. And that's caught. That's good. Can't believe he swung at that. That would have been a ball. Instead of a 2-0 count for Kyle Schwarber, it's a 1-1 count. And I am going to turn off my mic and my face cam. Sorry.
Now the 2-1 pitch. he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play.
So with a left-handed...
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
5-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Now from the home of the Angels for near... Next, it'll be Tstashe. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and 1 the count.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game. The relay throw. And he is out on the tag. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate here is Tstashe. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
Now a throw over the tag, and he is out. So next to hit is Tstashe, singled in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. McCarthy is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
A 1-run finish today.
A player receives an update from his representative. A manager checks in with his ball club.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show. Adrian Hauser, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually...
Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. And now in the box, Tstashe. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 out. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Tstashe.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Next to hit is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready now for L.A., Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He loses him on ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up, there's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Up next, Tstashe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Angels down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Bo Sox led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Adrian Hauser earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Domingo Germán gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Interesting guy to watch, Matt, from the right side. Good curveball, and he has a long, loose arm. Not a very big guy. He's kind of on the slender side, but he really gets that long extension through the zone. You'll know if he's on early. You'll see lots of swings and misses, particularly on that curveball. That's his bread and butter pitch.
Next to dig in, Tstashe trying here to plate the tying run from second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Victor Reyes. His career numbers in this matchup, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Miles Straw. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Stepping in once again is Tstashe, grounded out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander waits on it, 1 down. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He grounded out last time up.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. What a play. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. And stepping in, Tstashe. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. And there's out number 2. So here is Tstashe. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make them.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, they can break out the brooms.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Boston Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get. So now here is Tstashe looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Strand a couple. Digging in will be Tstashe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is right there, 1 down. So now to the plate, Tstashe. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Striding in is Tstashe. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Picking up. Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you. Freddie Peralta, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. So now here is Tstashe looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering, a bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter Tstashe. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now here is Tstashe. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the DH, Tstashe. Here's the first pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Rendon singled in his last at-bat. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Gutierrez is there, 2 down. Stepping up is Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Witt has got it, and the side is retired. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jack Flaherty earns win number 7 on the season. Aaron Slegers wraps it up for the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Into the box, Kyle Isbell. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And up steps Salvador Perez.
Leading up for the Royals.
And this is low, ball 1.
Salvador Perez.
Popped him up. Robertson in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. To 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Digging in now for Kansas City, Kelvin Gutierrez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. There's a forkball in for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Royals are in the hit column.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
MJ Melendez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1 the count now. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. And here's a ball hit in the air. Meadows coming in on it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Got him. Maybe the best palm ball he's thrown, and that'll end it. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll have at the plate now is Kyle Isbell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Isbell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eric Mejia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. To the plate now, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat. Hey, guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eric Pena.
The right fielder, Eric.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next to stand in is Kelvin Gutierrez. He singled in his first AB. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fraley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be MJ Melendez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
So he sets him down swinging. MJ Melendez becomes out number 2 this inning. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Isbell. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So next to the plate for the Royals, Eric Mejia. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder,
Raimel Tapia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the payoff pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Now a bluff over to first as he'll go to third instead. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Salvador Perez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0, here it is. A ball and a strike now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Weak roller right side. He's got it. At the plate now, Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point, and that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Joey Wentz gets the call from the pen to take 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Kansas City came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Michael Kopech earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Josh DeMont records the save, his 14th. Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Today, Game 3. Connor Pilkington gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding forward now is the DH. Tstashe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are to the plate now is the designated hitter, Tstashe. He flew out in his last AB. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's back into second here safely.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Isbell is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that brings up Mike Trout. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Next, here is Tstashe. He doubled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 down. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tstashe, flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in and.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That was a good
14-3 is the final score in this one. Los Angeles are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Trevor Rogers earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday. Next up, Manuel Margot, and a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Comes set and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has it. And now for the Angels, Tstashe. Now here it comes. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder,
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Tstashe. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First delivery to him. On a rope to the second baseman. Now at the plate is Tstashe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Now it'll be Ryan O'Hearn coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's 2 for 3. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Yusniel Diaz.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus stuff.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Major League Baseball on the show is... He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Ready now is Tstashe, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next up is Tstashe. He flew out in his last AB. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Angels 10 and the Red Sox nothing. Now to the plate, Tstashe. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now to the plate, here is Tstashe, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 12-4 is the final in this game. Los Angeles scored 12 times. The